Time set for sentencing. We have reviewed the defendant's report. Do find it to be factually accurate. We have no additions, corrections to make to the body of the report.
Okay. All right. Tell me what Good Shepherd Operator is all about.
It's a nursing home, skilled nursing.
Okay.
I'm an administrator.
Okay.
The Sovereign Citizen.
Good morning, Ms. Belcher.
Morning, Your Honor. Tina Belcher on behalf of Mr. Abraham. Sir, will you please state your name for the record?
Joseph Abraham.
Good morning.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for sentencing. We have reviewed the defendant's report. Do find it to be factually accurate. We have no additions, corrections, or deletions to make to the body of the report.
Okay. All right. Tell me what Good Shepherd Operator is all about.
It's a nursing home, skilled nursing.
Okay.
I'm an administrator.
Okay. All right. Long time administrator.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Nothing to add?
Your Honor, I do have allocution when the court's ready.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, the recommendation is for a period of probation with a number of different conditions. What we're asking the court to consider in Mr. Abraham's case is fines and costs. I know the court is familiar with the change in laws that occurred with first-time drunk driving offenses being considered a non-serious misdemeanor where the presumption is no jail, no probation. In this particular situation, I think Mr. Abraham is the perfect candidate for fines and costs. He lives 2.5 hours away in Ohio, so oversight would be challenging. He's 64 years old. He has absolutely no criminal history. This is his very first contact with the criminal justice system. As it relates to the underlying incident, Your Honor, Mr. Abraham was here for a funeral with a relative, had too much to drink, and did exactly what we would want someone to do. Pull over when he realized he had too much. The unfortunate part was how he pulled over was not proper, which led to his contact with the police. The firearm that was involved in this case was a legally purchased firearm by Mr. Abraham. The court may be aware that the open carry laws and carrying concealed laws in Ohio are very different from Michigan. Mr. Abraham at one point did have a valid CPL. However, when the laws changed and that was no longer required in the state that he lived in, he did not renew his CPL. He's gun education classes and did provide that verification to me. So this was a legally purchased firearm that was involved. Looking at his scoring on, I believe your court uses the ACE assessment, he's extremely low. And Your Honor, I think all of those reasons would make Mr. Abraham a perfect candidate for fines and costs in this situation.
I'll be honest, one of the things I looked at is the fact that he violated bond, which is always a problem for us.
Your Honor, we did not have a bond violation hearing.
No, we didn't. But he self-reported at his interview and said that he had used after he was told at arraignment not to. He was arraigned on 4/13. The patent said no use of mood-altering substances. And at his pre-sentence investigation, he said that he had consumed alcohol approximately 1 day per week from age 21 until 5 days prior to the interview, which would have been May 23rd. So 5 or 6 weeks to his conditional bond.
I did not realize that that was the stipulation. Mind altering.
It wasn't a stipulation, it was a court order. Stipulation means we're in agreement. Court ordered is you do what we tell you or there's consequences.
And Your Honor, in Mr. Abraham's case, not making excuses, but he is one of my clients who is probably the most on top of and diligent clients that I have. He takes this very seriously, to the point to where he over communicates with me and he is concerned about everything.
Right.
The court was going to allow him to appear over Zoom given today, but he wanted to drive here. That's how serious he takes this. As it relates to his initial arraignment, Your Honor, I didn't want to get into this with the court, but I think it's important if the court's considering the initial contact. Mr. Abraham's family hired an attorney that was not me to be present for the arraignment. They took a large sum of money from Mr. Abraham and never appeared for the arraignment. So then he had court-appointed counsel that assisted him, who was very capable, Mr. Kaplan. And then when Mr. Abraham was released after having no contact with the attorney that was paid for, they tried to extort even more money from Mr. Abraham, lying
Ballsy.
about the charges. So Mr. Abraham has been through probably one of what I would consider gives the attorneys the worst reputation. And that was his very first contact.
Yeah.
So had he been with me, I think I would have made those terms extremely clear to Mr. Abraham about what is
I
expected.
have no doubt you would.
I would have, Judge. So once I got in the case and we went over those terms and conditions, Mr. Abraham did not have any future violations.
Are you done beating me up yet?
Of course, Judge.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll adjourn sentencing, have him go through a full-blown evaluation, and if the evaluation comes through, no need for further education, I'll do fines and costs and be done with it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Deal?
Yes.
You want to just get with her and pick a new date, or you know what your next one is?
September 24th in the afternoon or October 15th in the morning.
September 24th, enough time?
I think it should be enough.
Well, let's run that one with the idea that you call us and tell us you got to do
Yeah,
it over.
Any issues that I run into with the screen and so on,
Okay.
notify the court, we can adjourn the day.
All right. Heather, you got that?
What was the time on September 24th, Your Honor?
I don't know. I don't listen very much.
1 p.m.?
What was the date, Emily? September what?
9/24.
1 p.m.?
Correct.
Okay, we'll take another look at this after we see your evaluation.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right.
I allowed the provider, or is there?
Yeah, I trust
Once.
the fact that you're not going to do some fly-by-night just to convince me what you want to do. You're going to get legit.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you again. And we'll Zoom you if you want to.
That's up to you.
But, I mean, I'd rather have you in person, but I'm not gonna
I'll be in,
I'm not gonna treat you any differently if you're on the camera,
I'll be in person.
unless I yell at you.
Okay.
Okay,
I,
right.
thank
have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Counsel, are we?
The Sovereign Citizen.